Every living creature, from the smallest seed drifting in the wind to the buzzing of a bee gathering nectar, carries with it not just a function, but a special lesson from Hashem. The world is not random. Every detail, every movement is saturated with purpose, revealing the wisdom and the kindness of Hashem. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here on a brand new episode of Shaar HaBechinah. The maple seed. You all remember that little flower that we used to put on our nose when we were kids and how it would fly in the wind with its delicate wing. It's not just curiosity of nature. That wing was designed to catch the wind, to lift the seed, and to carry it far from the shade of its parent tree, where it would thrive a lot better and grow into a big, healthy, strong tree. Otherwise, it would be underneath the shade of its parent and it wouldn't have the ability to grow as much. There in the sunlight, the new seed can grow into a strong tree of its own. What looks like a simple structure is not. It's in fact an engineered marvel by Hashem. It's strong enough to protect, light enough to fly, and its very existence whispers. There is no accident here. There was a plan. There was a design. Bees too. Let's take this one. This one's actually really interesting. Bees too show us this phenomenal truth. On the surface, honey is made by bees for themselves to store food for the winter. But Hashem wove into that process something a lot greater than it. Humanity benefits from their labor, receiving a food that not only nourishes but delights us. The sweetness of honey, produced by creatures with no concept of our employment, is a gift from Hashem to us. And its primary purpose is beyond its own survival. It's to serve mankind. And then the story doesn't stop with honey. Bees, they move from flower to flower in search of nectar, and they carry that pollen from one flower to another, enabling reproduction across all plants. Without this pollen, crops would fail. Apples, pears, peaches, and countless other fruits would never ever reach our tables for us to enjoy. And the very act of a bee feeding itself becomes the force that sustains us, humans. In Hashem's world, nothing is isolated. Each part sustains the entirety of the ecosystem. Each creation works in harmony to reveal Hashem's wisdom. Look around at the balance of the ecosystem. Those that fly like birds and those that crawl like animals or little ants, those that walk, all with unique forms, characteristics, and roles. Every living thing testifies to a creator who filled the world with not only what we need, but with lessons of kindness, purpose, and order. So the next time you see a seed spin through the air or a bee hovering over a flower, don't dismiss it as ordinary. These are miracles on display by Hashem. They are teachers reminding us that Hashem designed a world where nothing is wasted, where even the smallest details echo his brilliance. And here's a fun fact, by the way, about honey. Honey, the very substances that bees produce, never spoils. Did you know that? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient tombs that are thousands of years old. It's still sweet and it's still edible, just like Hashem's wisdom. Its sweetness endures forever. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here today, and I love you all.